Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Wolfenstein the New Colossus. To recap where we left off last time, we finally met up with the New York Resistance led by Super Spesh and Grace, and we were having a nice conversation about war stuff when the Nazis have infiltrated the base of the building and are making their way up. So as we are now buying time for the New York Resistance members to evacuate, BJ is going to go and kill some Nazis. So yeah, let's dive right back in. Here they are. Oh, got some pretty thick armor on. Got some drones outside too. Clarence's letter. December 19th, 1948. Hey, sweetheart. I sit here under the shade of a big palm tree writing this letter to you. I know, another letter from the front. I just want to let you know how much I miss you guys back home, how much I wish this was a vacation instead of fighting Nazis and that you and little Angela were here with me, basking in the sun. You know, it's quite beautiful here on this island where I'm stationed. You got the emerald-colored waters, long stretches of blinding white sand beaches, blue skies as far as you can see, the long line of text redacted, and it's right in front of me. They say we have to move out soon again. I don't know where, but the Germans are pushing the front line and we have to stop them or else. Who will? Anyway, how's my sweet little angel? I miss that pretty face of hers. I miss that laugh I got every time I tickled her belly. I miss it all. Take care, baby. Yours forever, Clarence. What happened to you? What is happening? This is really hard. Where was that health? Upgrade kit. Kinda want to clear out all the enemies before I start exploring, but they just keep coming. A lot of them outside. I don't know if that helicopter's friendly or not.
Right, everyone's safely evacuated off the roof.
Oh, nice. We got it.
Glasgow.
First gotta read up. Grace Walker acquitted of murder charge. 22nd of January 1947, New York. The verdict in the now famous trial against Miss Grace Walker was delivered early this morning. Miss Walker was found not guilty of all charges and will be released this afternoon. It was in spring last year that Miss Walker was suspected of murdering Jennifer Brown, a known political activist, an affiliate of Miss Walker, with 2 gunshot wounds to the chest. In a statement to the press, Miss Walker's lawyer, Norman Norman Caldwell said that Miss Walker was satisfied with the trial, but added that the murder trial was a witch hunt initiated by the FBI to frame her because of her political affiliations. Mr. Caldwell accused the FBI of having bugged the offices of Miss Walker to track her movements and harass other members of her organization. Now, I wonder if the Grace that we just talked to, if Walker is her last name. Grace's speech manuscript. It probably is, now that there's so many documents mentioning her. Yes, brothers and sisters, members of the Black Revolutionary Front, troublemakers, rebels. American is sick? Okay, I think that should read America. America is sick. There's a tumor growing inside its body, and it's been growing ever since this country was founded, ever since it was built upon the broken backs of African slaves, our ancestors. America is a country that has systematically suppressed Black Americans' right to live their lives in freedom and prosperity, a country that wants to deny us our right to a voice, a country that has shown no interest in finding a cure. My friends, we intend to change this. We intend to become a force to be reckoned with on the political landscape of America. We intend to be the voice for all Black Americans who are voiceless at this very moment. We intend to rid our country of the disease of racism and take our freedom back. I think it's time for... The manuscript ends here with half the page torn off. Alright.
Jump in!
Yes. So not only is she a resistance member, but she's also a leader of the Black Revolutionary Front, and I think I just jumped down to my death. This episode is just going so well for me. Can you feel it?
Caroline.
Move up, Blasco! Jump in!
Yes.
Another angel.
Come on, Fergus. Let me take as much as I need before I move on. Alright. This is cool. Okay, so getting certain pieces of gold are like kind of like character sheets. Kind of want to explore this place fully. And I don't have access to a map, so I just gotta like really look around. And, you know, we just got here, so it's like I want to explore this place. Joe's postcard in very tiny letters. November 8th, 1948. This is from Walker Army Air Base in New Mexico. Leading the war effort. My son had an encounter with Bobby Joe at the diner. Same old expert at stringing together words of nonsense as per usual, but he did inform me that he'd heard from Crooked Jane, who in turn had spoken to Jackie One Leg, that you're handling some mighty big case in New York Go about calling yourself super spesh nowadays. I just about spat my drink out in Bobby Joe's face. Dumbest thing I ever heard, but then I saw that sincere look in his face and I knew he weren't joshing around. Anyway, it's been a darn long time since you came to visit, Norm. Son, you know your old man loves you, whatever queer name you call yourself. Now, I'm not going to start blaming you. See, I know you're busy with your friends over there in New York, but I have a suggestion for you. Why don't you take your friends with you to Roswell? I got plenty of spare room here in the old house. I can even cook up some of my famous spicy chili to feed their hungry bellies. Listen to me, Norm, or Super Spesh, or whatever it is. There's conspiring going around here. Things are afoot, shall we say. Got the military personnel running around like crazy. Something going on with that underground lab of theirs. With the war against the Krauts going down the crapper, I bet you're trying to use some kind of alien technology to hit back at the Nazis. Whatever it is, I don't like being kept in the dark. You get back to me soon, son. You hear me? Your loving father, Papa Joe. Alright, so... got some information on Super Spesh's father. while we are here, we do have an upgrade kit. This is for the machine pistol. Let's probably fully upgrade this. It's the Sturmgewehr, seeing as it's the most powerful weapon.
Move up, Blasco! Jump in!
Alright, now we have a map. Good, good, good. It just sucks that the Nazis are hot on our trail all the time.
Oh, fucking jump, BJ! I'd rather not piss about in this radioactive hellhole any longer! Jump over here!
I feel you. Come on, man. Alright, I think that's everything, but probably missing something. They even painted some graffiti on the helicopter.
You're a little city, Abby. Yes, you are. You're such a little grave. You're such a little grave.
We gotta set this right, Grace. Put the fighting spirit back in the American people. Ignite a revolution.
Shit. We've been fighting every motherfucking day, Blazkowicz. White America, though? They done packed up and given in. See, I guess they don't have the fighting spirit no more. Nah, they just do whatever the fucking Fuhrer tells them to do.
That's baloney. They want to fight the Nazis just as much as we do. All they need is for someone to show them how.
You know who's running the South after the Nazis took over? The Ku
KKK.
Klux motherfucking Klan, am I right?
That's it.
So what you gonna do? You gonna go down there and hold hands with them and build bridges and persuade them to join our cause? Get your head out your ass, Blazkowicz.
Forget about the turncoats. Focus on the grassroots.
That's a good line.
God, I'm running on empty. Don't know how much time I got. Can't even stand up on my own accord no more.
I've seen worse.
Maybe you're right. Maybe the American people grew comfortable living under tyranny. Maybe the Nazis will still be running the show after I kick the bucket.
Sister Grace always right, brother. I learned that the hard way.
I don't know. But I know this. You take freedom away from the American people, you're playing with fire. And I intend to pour some gasoline. People gotta know they don't have to take this shit no more. And if nothing else, that's what I'm gonna do before I go.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Blazkowicz! You wanna strike fear in the Nazis? You wanna hit them hard for all to see? You wanna cause some real motherfucking havoc? Well, then you come to the right woman. So if you
Alright.
still got some Nazi fighting, killing skills up in you, then guess what? I got a plan that's gonna send shockwaves throughout the nation.
Oh, shit. Is this the one where I go home to Roswell?
Show you right!
What do you think about this, Schmidlik? I think I got you now, my little golem.
Roswell, that's probably our next destination.
Hello, Maxilla.
So this is where all the decisions are made. Huh. We're gonna need a room to sleep nearby. This one looks empty. Super Spash! Hey, Englishman. I'm gonna need a new home for my people. Power outlets, radio room access, and a can. You got it?
Please.
Say what?
Please. You ask for something, you say please. And don't fucking call me Englishman.
Okay, you wanna step to me, motherfucker, you wanna get shit done. Cause I'm game either way.
Don't mind that. Absolutely no control over the thing. Happy to oblige. What's up, boss?
We bunking in here.
You got it, sister.
All right. Listen up, brothers and sisters. The,
Oh, Caroline's old room.
touchy Englishman is gonna show you where to set up shop. After that, I want you to look around, find a place to bunk in, get to know the boat folk, and hey, don't start no shit. But don't take none either.
It's good.
What the kind lady said. Follow
It's
me.
good philosophy right there.
You got nukes on this boat?
Yes, we do. There's a stockpile of nuclear warheads downstairs in Section F.
We need to get our hands on one of those.
But we've sealed up the entrance to Section F. Because it's been flooded since the attack.
Blazkowicz, you know how to swim?
Yep.
It's always him.
Maybe this isn't bad. this, man? Is this a working
Toilet?
I see before me? Handle toward my hand?
Yes. Yes, this toilet can handle all sorts of waste. Feces.
They probably didn't have running water in the New
vomitus,
York
you name it.
Tower.
Do you have asswipe?
And by that you mean toilet paper, yes. Yes, of course we need to mind our rations a little bit, but there's asswipe in
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh, my sweet God in heaven. A working, mother-flushing toilet. I never thought I'd see the day. It's just, okay. I'm just gonna be in here for a minute.
Alright. Oh man.
Plug it!
Caroline's name tag was taken down.
I think you're smart, huh? How about... Yeah.
That's cool that Max and Seth are playing.
No.
We need that nuclear warhead from Section F. Go get it, would you? Thanks.
You got it. Well, the fact that Grace is moving into Caroline's
We need
old
it.
room
Anya said there was a stockpile in Section F.
makes me think that she's gonna take like a big role in this new union between the Black Revolutionary Front and the Kreisau Circle.
No! No! No, you can't be, you stupid toilet!
Hey, come on. Sorry, Max, he didn't mean that. Okay. Yeah. You work on that, buddy. Okay. Now... feed Rosa. That is something that we forgot to do when given the chance. And a lot of the ship has just been grayed out again, so that's... I guess it's just telling us to explore some more. Let's see. Where could we feed Rosa? If we can find the canteen, maybe there's like some spare food in there. Oh, I'm actually really excited to see how Bombate would interact with the Black Revolutionary Front, because you have, you know, 2 generations of Africans, you know, one from the continent of Africa and then another one from America, and, you know, to see like an African-American and an African revolutionary fighter, to see them exchange ideas, you know, that's something that I'm looking forward to.
Did you see the new kill house set built in the shooting range? I tried it, but my time was like toilet. It feels not the same when targets not shoot back, yes?
Meh. You only make excuses for shit bad shooting, Alexander.
Cazzo, me? I am musician, no warrior.
What is this?
Captain Blazkowicz.
Oh, so that's Section F. That's been sealed off. Okay. So we don't want to start that just yet. Let's see if we can find some food to feed Rosa, and also...
Kill house would be davvero fantastico, no?
Yes. He is Satan's good, that guy.
And also see if we can find any revolutionary members we can talk to. Oh, right. I hate that there's just like food right here and I can't go for it. Pig. Hey Rosa, don't have any food for you. Bombate? He is not here. And this is our room.
William.
Hey Anya.
The twins are kicking again. I think they can sense when you're near.
That's nice.
Maybe we can get some time alone? Just you
Great
and me?
face, old man.
Oh,
Keep away. What she needs, you can't provide.
The belly kicking has gotten stronger since you woke up, William. think they're excited to meet you.
That line kind of like echoes what Set told us, like, what I have he can't cure, and what Anya needs BJ can't provide. That's just so sad. I just want them to be happy, and for BJ to be a father.
Hello, Captain Blazkowicz.
Hello. Ammo depot. Nothing in here. Shooting range.
Hey, hello.
Shoshana has the fastest time of 23 seconds. Probably because she just ran right through. Grace has just come and she has a score of 415. She knows how to shoot. That's really cool. But she does lag a little bit behind Bombate in the kill house. It's cool to see that Bombate and
Hey,
she
saludos.
are like
Should head back down to the hidden entrance in the locker room.
our
Grace
strongest
needs a
allies.
nuclear warhead from the stockpile in Section F.
Okay, so this door is open now. But we're not gonna do that just yet. Shooting range. Sigrun's not here either. Sick bay. Where is everyone? Cantina down there. Any food?
Hello.
Hello.
Did Bulbo tell you about the smell?
No, Habib. What smell is that?
Bulbo was in the corridor by the cantina when he smelled a foul stench.
My friend
I thought
from Wars.
Bulbo told you when you were working in
He
the
studied
iron
mathematics in New
No.
York City.
Baldo was
I never
silent as a
hear from him
mouse.
after Nazis
He
dropped bomb.
usually is around me. I tried telling him the story of how I survived the Normandy massacre. But I might as well have been talking to a brick wall.
The corridor is next to Section 66.
Hyvää
See
päivää.
the section because of the gas.
You gonna look into it, buddy?
I suppose.
Potatoes. Oh, maybe we can use this to feed Rosa.
Everything's just fine and dandy, Captain.
Good to see your face.
I like Anna.
I will thank you again, Captain, for freeing us from Camp Velika. It was a horrible place.
So she's from the camps. Wow.
Ready for anything, sir.
Alright. I just... There's like a big part of me that just wants to take super long and just talk to everyone because I love hearing them talk and their
Good
stories.
to see you, Captain.
And here is the old Wolfenstein 3D game. That's so funny.
How you doing?
Bonjour,
I'm good.
Captain.
Hello.
The voice tells me the great killer is falling apart. I'm surprised you returned from Manhattan in one piece, huh?
Just appalling what happened to Manhattan. An open wound on the American soul that will never heal.
Don't talk like that. We can fix it. Fergus? Alright, his punching bag. Okay. Man, there's so much to explore. But I think this is closed off for now. Yeah, that's probably where the probably reserved for like another part of the game, or maybe for the Black Revolutionary Front. So that has changed from a C for Caroline to G for Grace. Kind of makes me sad. And it would have been really cool to see, you know, two women in leadership positions interact with each other. You know, I think that would have been really cool. But sadly, Caroline passed. Okay, so this is probably training, and the Freedom Chronicles, I believe, is the DLC, which we're not going to do just now. Sickbay. Hey.
You happy now, pig?
Mission completed. Feed Rosa. I wonder if something bad would have happened to her if we'd never feed her. Would she just die from like starvation?
Captain?
How are you, Captain?
Alright, where is Section F? Down here, I think. Alright, here we go.
Pleasure, Captain Blazkowicz.
Grace, you read? Going fishing for that nuclear warhead now.
Got it. Keep me posted.
But we cleared out this area and yet we're still taking out our guns, so like, are there drones? Or are there like fishermen Nazis down there? Ava's Hammer, Section F. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Gosh darn. There was like a button you could press to make... Okay, dual wield. It's just X. Got it. No. Okay.
Your suit, the damp heat, the maddening itch. How did you endure it so gracefully? It's fitted so tight I struggle to breathe. Yet inside, Caroline, you left a vacuum too great to fill.
Poetry. Absolute poetry. Alright. We do take damage if we're submerged for too long. Probably have to swim through that.
But your suit and the cause is all that keeps me upright. And Anya, her voice, her glory, it buckles me.
There are some drones down here still. I had to think about that for a while. I was like, how do I not throw a grenade again?
Blazkowicz, got a heads up for you. Looking at the engineering map, there seems to be a defense system guarding the nuclear warhead stockpile.
Okay.
I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hibernation sarcophagi in the vicinity. Be ready for anything. Kreisau.
I think she said something like hibernation sarcophagi, which means it's probably like those capsules housing those super soldiers. Ouch.
Can't see shit. Need some light in here.
I bet when we turn on this light, just yes, these capsules, these are the sarcophagi. They're just gonna open up and we're gonna get fucked. Let's get ready. Here they come.
Figures.
Took you down relatively easily. Die. This one's probably gonna open up. Yep. Out of ammo. These dual wield Sturmgewehrs are so strong. It's crazy. Alright, you know what? Since we do have access to power down here, might as well just use the laser Kraftwerk. And also, Zephyr, if you're watching, I do see that if Wyatt has a different weapon, then he would use this other gun here, this other charging station here. So that is one mystery solved. That did not work. How can a hatchet go through wood but a laser cannon can't? Staircase over here. Somehow we need to get to the other side. It's still kind of dark.
You still copy? This is the conclusion I've reached. Whatever happens, she can't know she'll be rearing our babies alone. That's my burden to bear, until it's hers.
Oh! We're down. We're down. I'm actually kind of had that they kind of solidified what this weapon does, because in the New Order you were like constantly switching back and forth, and now it's just like it's like a kind of like an ace weapon. It just does everything. Need to kill enemies? Just press left click. Need to go through, you know, a steel plate? Just press left click.
So here's what I'll do. Keep away from her. Let nothing show, Caroline. This dying is making me a liar.
His voice almost broke there. Where if he didn't hold back a little bit more, he would have cried. This game, man. This game. It's breaking my heart. I do miss Caroline. Fucking drones! Let me brood! I was having a moment. Interrupted. Probably something behind this massive vault, so we gotta find a way to get it open. It opens elsewhere. What to do, what to do. If there's nothing that we can do on this ground floor, maybe we missed something up here on the second floor. All right. Which is probably gonna cause some of these capsules to open downstairs. Yep. Oh my god, that was really creepy. I just saw his eyes first. Oh my god, you made your way up here! Oh my god! Run, 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 run. Oh no. Oh god, that was so scary. This weapon wheel is kind of hard to manage. Where did you fuckers go? That caught me off guard. Alright, and these are the warheads. So small, yet so dangerous.
Grace, I found the nuclear warhead.
Tip top. Bring it to the old man. Set, was it? I briefed him on the particulars.
Careful!
careful,
fancy
it's not a
edits.
touch cam. You okay?
Oh, let me look at you. You're a little pale. You nausea? Any fever?
I'm fine. Never better.
Never better. Well,
What
I
he
need
needs
to
is a
take care of
vacation.
this. You need to rest.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Well, do me a favor. Before you die, go to Grace. She's at the helm. You know, Caroline's old room. Ah, Shimshin. You should really take it easy, Ingele.
I'll rest when I'm dead. You know, now I think we're starting to feel what Fergus went through. You know, when we got to sleep it through in a coma, this is what Fergus was going through on a day-to-day basis. He was fighting and he was getting injured and he was being tortured, you know. And I'm not saying that either of them have it worse, but, you know, BJ, he's getting torn apart each and every time, you know. I don't know how long he can keep doing this, as he said. Eventually something's gonna give.
William?
What?
I feel like you've been avoiding me. What's wrong?
Aww.
Talk to me.
Look at me, Anya. I'm the damn Tin Man. How am I gonna get close to you?
I don't care. We'll figure something out. We always do. Huh? Hey, why won't you at least try?
Because I'm fucking dying. The longer we keep pretending it won't happen, the harder it's gonna be. I'll be in the ground a week from now.
You don't know that. What, you can see the future now? Don't act like you know things you can't possibly know.
He was still in the shitter.
Well, the toilet works.
Slashy, are you still here? You need to haul ass back to mission control and get all your ducks in a row. Now, the Haas-2 helicopter is spinning up in the hangar, and it'll get you as far as Galveston, but from there, baby, you're gonna have to improvise.
Oh, they are a couple.
Dynamite, boss.
Blazkowicz, head on up to the hangar and make sure that Haas-1 is mission ready, all right?
I'll be in there for you. Not rearing up our kids. That's too much to bear.
Then don't give up, William. Because I will never, ever give up on you. No matter what. Come with me to the showers. Hmm? We'll take this thing off. I'll clean you up. You smell.
I'll take it off. I'm afraid I'll fall apart. Pieces won't fit back together again. I just gotta keep going. For as long as I can.
Well, Caroline, I fucked up and told her. Turns out, the hurt I tried to spare was mine, not hers.
I'm speechless. I got really close to crying right there. That was such a sad moment. He loves her so much, and the fact that he fears that he won't be there anymore is just tearing him apart. And, you know, that's something else that I just noticed, and it's a shame that I didn't put these two together before, but, like, the only reason BJ is up and about right now is because of the Dot Yishud's power suit. You know, because before, he was still wheelchair bound, and so maybe BJ is afraid that if he takes it off, he'll just find out that he's permanently disabled and that he can't walk on his own anymore. And he needs the power suit to even stand up. When he said that he can't even stand up according to his own will, that he needs something else to help him. It's really, really sad. Alright, recharge Chopper's battery in the hangar. Now where would that be? I don't think we've come across the hangar before. Let me talk to Seth.
Don't underestimate manual labor. Mr. Blazkowicz, he is the mind. Makes room for big ideas to move in.
Recharge the chopper's battery. So this would be our mission objective, which is a diamond mark. I don't think I'm seeing it.
Greetings.
Hey, hello.
That is the kill room, which is that whole unexplored area through here. And I think this is the shooting range, so definitely not in this area.
I like to stick knife in the side of Nazi's stomach, just slightly to the right above the pelvis. Then, twist knife to destroy their insides. Doesn't feel too good, I can tell you.
Like the approach, lady. Now why that place, specifically?
I learned this when I was child, when surgeon had to cut out my appendix. Pain was so sharp I felt like my eyes would explode.
What? Didn't the hospital give you anesthetics or some shit?
No hospital in Warnia, just barber man with bag full of knives who also was surgeon.
Monio.
After he asks, Rita, why you don't cry? I told him, why cry when someone is saving your life?
Yeah, you're a badass motherfucker, Rita.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is maybe a province in Germany, or maybe it could be a region within Austria or Sweden, because I think in those countries they also speak German.
What's happening?
Alright, so
Man, Aaron here is rank, but at least it ain't radioactive.
this is the first time that we've seen a Black Revolutionary Front member. He's got the little pin with the closed fist. That's cool.
Captain?
And it's good that they're playing nice. I had a feeling that there might be like some dissonance or maybe some like heightened tension between the two groups. Alright, I really don't know where this hangar is. Hacker Central. Oh, okay, so this is where they set up shop. Very cool.
Yep.
Connie. Hello.
What's up, Hattie?
These fucking radiation
Lanny.
scars on my belly. It's like a motherfucker lately. Takes all my willpower not to scratch.
Well, they got this amazing scientist here. Seth, I think it was. Go see if he got a soothing ointment or something.
I don't know, Laney. Don't want to bother him with a fucking itch. And that fucking monkey cat, whatever it is, just freaks the shit out of me.
And you thought we had a freak show with Super Smash back in New York. Ooh, remember when he told the story about he and his daddy went looking for space aliens in the desert and ended up nearly dying of thirst and had to be hospitalized because of all the blisters?
Man, I tried so hard not to laugh. I miss New York sometimes. May have been a radioactive hellhole infested with Nazi pigs. But it was home, you know?
At least it's safer here, sister. Every day we staying alive is a victory, you dig?
No doubt. No doubt.
I like their banter. Also, I promise Set won't be annoyed if you go see him. You know,
Yeah.
he wants to help.
You got a nice boat, man.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
Xena. Xena, Connie,
Hey, Captain Black.
Hattie, Lainey.
Hey.
At least they're kind of friendly to me.
What's going down, brother?
Sigrun's diary. Oh. Darn. We really shouldn't be reading through her diary. Because that's... But we picked it up, man. I feel bad. Dear Diary, this is June 1956. I've been crying all night. Mother embarrassed me terribly today, and only 2 days for my 15th birthday. There was a ceremony for the League. I was standing in line with the rest of the girls. Mother was standing next to me, like everyone else's mother. This may sound very silly, dear diary, but I had no idea there was a celebrity visiting the ceremony. Then I saw this little man, a very, very small and slouching man, at the end of the line shaking hands with the girl of the League, and I saw that he was coming towards my mother and me. It's probably Hitler. Mother looked at me and whispered, Sigrun, suck your cheeks in like this. And when she made a stupid face and sucked her cheeks in, dear diary, she looked awfully silly indeed, and I said, why, Mother? Because you are obese, suck them in. I know how she gets when I disobey her, calling me names, commenting on my weight, which I am honestly struggling with every day, so I tried very, very hard to do what she said. I don't think it was working very well. Anyway, the tiny man shaking hands stopped in front of me, looking straight into my eyes, and I looked up and looked into his squinting, strange eyes, and realized I was standing before the Führer himself. At first I was mortified. I just looked at him like an idiot. Then I felt my mother kicking my leg very hard, so I threw up my arm in a salute and shouted, Heil Hitler, as loud as I could. And he gave me a strange smile and casually saluted me back. It made me relax a bit, and then he said, a little plump around the cheeks, are we? I thought I was going to start crying. Then he walked over to Mother, who was looking like she was going to strangle a goose. I've seen that look many, many times. Heil Hitler, Mother said, repeating the procedure. The Führer said, you have a beautiful daughter, Obersturmbannführer Enkel, but remember, an unhealthy body is a sign of a weak mind. I suggest you send her to a weight loss clinic before her health degenerates further. Or something like that. And Mother said, yes, mein Führer, it's just a teenage phase. Yes, yes, he said, immediately losing interest in me and Mother, and continued down the line of girls. Mother looked at me. I tried to suck my cheeks in, but now I started crying quietly, so she slapped me, a quick, sharp slap right across the face. I started bleeding from the nose. Anyway, that was my day. I think I will listen to some music now before I go to sleep. Sigrun has drawn a great number of hearts and eyes with tears pouring out of them at the end of the journal entry. We might have stumbled upon where she's staying, because I think there's like some music in here. Alright, well, I kind of wish we didn't read her diary, because that's something that she's made very clear that she doesn't want other people reading.
Pleasure, Captain Blazkowicz.
Where is this hangar? Where is this heckin' hangar? Do we have to take this sail platform? Right, that's where we are standing right now, right? Where could it be? Can someone show me where the hangar is? Maya? Gisela? Oh my god, it's up here. Okay. So if I go back out, where does it show up on the map? Okay, just over here. It's probably where Fergus and the others are hanging out.
We're entombed. We're safe, Barbara. That's what matters. Don't you worry.
It reminds me of when the bomb fell. Being deep underground, trapped, feeling Mama's hand, or holding on to it.
Yeah, but on the upside, there's no radiation, no Nazis, hidden from the world. Heck, we're safer than we've been in like forever.
I know I'm being irrational, Huey, but I can't control it. The feeling of being suffocated. It feels like I can feel the dust clogging up my throat. The heat from the first wave and the screams. The fucking screams, man!
Hey, come on, girl. Just breathe. Try to breathe. You okay, sister?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I gotta get used to this.
Captain
I noticed.
Blaskowitz.
Hello. I noticed that she had some like different pins.
This
than-
place feels like home already, Captain.
Glad you enjoy it. There's one of like the African continent, Free Huey, and then another symbol that I don't recognize.
Right. Let's see if this bird is ready to fly like Grace asked me to. Put everything else out of your mind.
They all have graffiti on them. That's really funny. Baldo. Hmm.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, we're gonna charge it with our gun. Interesting.
Looks like I need more power.
Ah, I see. I'm just gonna have to run back and forth. It's kind of cool. You can charge your gun and then use it to power something else. Look at all this graffiti. I don't think Max did it. Probably the other fighters. It's very intricate.
Captain Blaskowitz?
Chopper's fat and sassy. Should let Grace know.
Salut, Captain Blaskowitz.
Buna, mister.
Where's Fergus? I want to talk to my friend. I guess he's just
Good to see you, brother.
AWOL.
Hey, Blaskowitz.
Hello. Alright, so as we are approaching the hour mark, I think this is a great place to take a break, because if we talk to Grace, we are given the option to exit the level, which is probably going to launch us into a long cutscene involving the helicopter and the nuclear warhead that we secured for her. But overall, I really enjoyed this episode. I'm really happy to have the Black Revolutionary Front with us, and it's really interesting to hear their stories, and what I'm really excited to hear about more as the game continues is how they integrate into our new resistance order featuring international people and Black Americans from America, and also how they may interact with Bombate. But like, I'm really happy that a lot of the Black Revolutionary Front members are treating us well and being friendly to us, because they have every right to be distrustful of white people, which was brought up by Grace as we had that intellectual back and forth on the helicopter when we were escaping New York. You know, and it's really scary that the KKK would be so willing to remain in power that they agreed to become turncoats and serve the Germans, the Nazis. That is just insane. And, you know, when BJ said that he wants to put the fighting spirit back in America, and then Grace responds with, you know, which America? Are you talking about, you know, white America or black America? And so, it's true, you know, when we are talking about this, like, global war against non-Germans, you know, we tend to forget about the forgotten people, even the marginalized of the marginalized, you know. So we had Jews in the New Order, we had dissidents, we had POWs, you know, and now in the new Colossus, since we are moving the story, the narrative from Europe to America, it looks like they are not shifting focus entirely, but they are moving it in a way where not only does it encompass, you know, these marginalized groups that we've already been talking about, but to include a new marginalized group, and that is Black Americans. But anyways, small rant. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. Until then.
You don't know that! What, you can see the future now? Don't act like you know things you can't possibly know!